All right. Welcome to the John Katz Show. It's your host, John Katz. Here with a special guest today, my man Raw, a.k.a. S Raw 1, a.k.a. S
Raw
Poppy,
Dog, S Poppy,
a.k.a. Shami.
SW.
We won't use his government name on here.
With the 2K player, the big doggy dog.
Go with
Big
Raw.
Pip.
Yes. If anybody is a fan of 2K, streaming, NBA 2K, Xbox, watching streamers, Fortnite, all that stuff, good content, he is S Raw 1 on YouTube. Check him
Raw
out.
1 on Twitch.
And on Twitch. You're on Twitch and YouTube, huh?
Yep, S Raw 1, TTV.
Like I was saying, I wouldn't tell him to his face because he already has too big of an ego. But he's a nice 2K player. Even though he's trying to be a big man now, he's probably one of the better shooters and dribblers I've seen play the game. So check him out. You can learn a little bit.
Good-ified shooter, good-ified dribbler, good-ified snag guy,
See what I mean?
You didn't good-ified a lot now.
He gets carried away.
It's a rare breed. I cannot lie.
It's my main gaming partner. We've been playing Xbox for a few years.
Yes, sir. It's my duo for two when I'm on the shooter. Even when I'm on dribble, it's my duo. Got to come out of retirement at some point. But everybody get a hello. So shout out to Roy. Shout out to Ilski. T Cruz, as we call him. Shout out to Terry. Shout out to Big Arm D. Shout out to Icy. Shout out to Honcho.
Wow,
shout out to Black.
Everybody getting shout outs.
Shout out to all of them. Ask them about you. Yeah, waiting to return.
Yes, sir. I had to pick Raw up a few years ago and carry him, teach him the ways of the game.
That's your story, or they want the real story?
What's wrong with that one?
Real story is 2018. We met through random in the park, random big, cause we never can find a big. So I looked up his player card. The player card said 30 to 40 wimpers in it.
Old white people always make big men.
I'm like, God damn, this wimpers in is crucified. I'm like, we're gonna give him a try though. So
I had a 65 win percentage.
He always said it was 65, and deep down inside,
carrying people.
It was the 30. He was playing with Larry Bird, you know.
Playing with my real life friends, carrying them out there.
They getting crucified out there, so we finally picked him up and went crazy with him. So we recruited him to the side. Yeah, honestly, we probably never lose a game unless we lose the game on our show. And that's a fact.
Play a lot of twos, play a lot of threes, park.
All right, we cruise control for everybody.
We hate everybody. We don't like most people, so it was nice to find somebody we tolerate in the party.
Very chill, very cool. Don't really like people. Also very dark moments. Yeah, gothic.
Dark humor. Raw. The gothic humor.
Emo Raw, gothic Raw in the chat.
Yeah, man.
Johnny got his moments too.
Yes, sir. Funny thing about Raw will be like, if we have people like, we'll be playing twos or threes, you play in the park, and he'll be talking, singing, rapping, everything, right? And then you get one kid in the party he doesn't know. It's crickets. You don't hear from him again. You get a stranger in the party, he goes dead quiet. I'll be messaging him. It'd be me and a random 8-year-old in there alone. I'll be messaging him, Raw, I'm going to get off. You don't start talking.
You have to leave my mic. I don't be knowing these kids. These kids is weirdos.
Comes in 10 minutes later, be like, yo, my fault, bro. I was making some noodles.
Around while I was
eating something.
I don't really like them random kids, especially the one with the ego when they got to humble themselves. I don't play all that.
The only exception is the little fanboys. If Raw makes a nice play or a nice shot, how'd you do that, man?
Pat my back Hall of Fame badge. I need that.
Then I'll unmute his mic and be like, huh, who, me? You got me?
Yeah, once I see you, even though you're going to edit this, I'm going to say it anyway. Once I see you come swabbing and come jobbing.
I'm not editing that.
You're cool with me.
You need to know the real Raw in here. I'm not editing anything.
You're cool with me.
But yeah, we've been playing a few years. Play a lot of Fortnite back in the day.
That's another thing he'll be saying too. He'll be saying we gotta get you on Fortnite in the new season, see how you do.
I'm a 41-year-old child. I haven't played Fortnite in about a year.
Probably longer.
I was nasty for a long time. No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how nasty you think he was?
At my peak?
At your prime.
1 to 10? At the way the game was then, like a 6.
I can give you that because the game was really, really, really bad back then.
It was a little above average, I think.
Damn kids now, they crack the mistakes.
Now I'm like a 2.
I'm probably a damn 2, so.
Nah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm glad I found my autistic friend here to carry me in video games. There's pre-raw video game life, where it was me and other randoms. And then post-raw, I could get carried to some wins.
Yeah, even though he tried to claim that the Butt Brothers was most of his wins in what was that 2K19? They're long gone.
Oh, don't even mention it.
The Butt Brothers, the Rut Gods.
They try to always say I can't get wins without them. It might be true, but I did get wins with others. As long as I have other good kids. Like I said, I should be the worst player on the team. If I'm not the worst player on the team, we're not going to get a lot of wins. And that goes for Fortnite, too. I should be the worst player on the squad. If there's a worse player than me, we're going to have a problem getting wins.
Hey, babe, I mean, but can you really get worse than Black?
Nah, there's a couple people worse than. That's what I'm saying. If they're on the team and I'm on the team, that's
we're in
bad
trouble.
News. We're in trouble.
Yeah, big trouble.
For sure. But what else is going on, man? How's the lockdown treating you?
Lockdown been treating me 20 pounds strong. And I don't mean 20 pounds strong with a pair of muscle.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
put on a little
yes, sir.
padding over there. You got the hoodie on?
Hoodie and sweatpants is how my core thing is going.
Where's it gathering? The belly?
The
or
belly.
Just everywhere?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the belly. I gotta get that right. Even though I've been drinking hella, that's what I think happened. I think from food at 11 at night is starting to hit me. I ain't young as I once was.
I remember the first time, I told him this before, I think. We were probably playing together just a few weeks. I didn't really know Raw that well. First of all, I thought he was like 50 because he's got a really deep voice. And he was like 18 or something.
All right.
I was like, oh, this dude takes the game seriously. Like, you know, you never know somebody's real personality, that he's really a goofball underneath. But I remember it was late night. It was like 4 in the morning. We were playing real late. He's like, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to cook a steak real quick.
Yeah, and well,
making a steak? 4 in
and
the
we
morning?
fast forward to today. And that's the reason why I'm in trouble right now. Steak and lamb at 11 at night.
Steak won't make you fat, bro. It's all the shit you probably eat with it. All the
the
fries
beef
and
it sits on you. Back-to-back
the
beef.
meat's not too bad by itself.
Beef don't it take like 30 days to digest.
It's the worst of the meats, I guess. But if you just ate red meat, you'd probably be okay. Cut the carbs out.
I ain't doing too well, okay.
Have some steak, some broccoli, a salad.
Yeah. I think the juices are getting to me too, and the flames. You gotta lay low off.
Yeah, the juice will get you, the soda gets you, the corn, all that shit.
And the other thing that get me is I always tell myself, I'm like, nah, if I eat bad, I'm still young, I can always get back. But it takes a different kind of dedication now.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it don't just come out how I wanted it to.
You gotta get the cardio. I was thinking about getting a bike.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a bike too off of Amazon, just drive.
Yeah, bike over to the beach and stuff. It's the best exercise. Get some sun.
Yeah.
Keep you in shape, bro.
At some point, I'm going to start. I'll probably start this month. I need to, seriously. Even though summer is over.
Yeah.
I need to get right. I can't be out here with no fat back neck. I don't got no problem with the I mean, whatever you choose.
Fat back neck.
All right, that's your lifestyle, whatever you choose. But me personally, nah, I can't do it. Bad for my image.
Well, summer's already what? Almost done, isn't it?
Damn, they're over.
You already missed out. You're about to be in autumn clothes.
Yeah, fall.
Still
can't catch me slipping like that now. Hey, John, what funny part is, I ain't even really been posting on the gram all summer because I'm like, they might know what's different.
Think you're too chubby?
Yeah, I'm like, they might know what's different. I thought about posting the picture, but I'm like, damn.
Stop.
Kind of husky. I'm bigger than when I was. That's the issue.
Yeah. Can't be worried.
People
don't walk around Philly with their shirt off like that.
They would. Bro, you know me. It's just an image thing, bro. I'm all about image and persona.
Yeah.
It's definitely all about my image. I gotta keep it up.
You can, what do they call it?
What?
When you edit a picture, you can filter it out, make it look like you got abs or something.
Yeah, you can, but they catch me slipping. Anyway, yo, you catfish. You got fake
Hashtag no
abs.
filter. Put some fake abs in there.
Nah, that's probably the worst thing you could ever do in Philly. Get
Wow.
caught with a fake abs. Dang. Like, for example,
The
imagine
ab implants.
Yeah, imagine Ill figuring out I got fake abs. That boy gonna clown me to death.
Ill got a fake picture.
All right, Ill
we gotta
got fake
find out if that was really him with the Scrabble board behind him.
Background.
We had a little group chat going with our 2K friends. We won't get into too much of that, but
yeah, and he had a lace front beard on.
We finally got this man to join. He put a fake picture up, looked nothing like him. He had a oh shit! He had a Scrabble board on the wall behind him. I said, "Oh, why is there a Scrabble board on the wall?" He said, "I don't know. I don't remember where I was. You probably remember where you were."
Wait, John, that's like 4 years ago, John. I don't know where the hell I was at.
You can basically tell what someone looks like by their voice, and if they look nothing like their voice, I'm gonna question it.
All right, we definitely didn't picture Ill to look like. If that is him,
we definitely. He doesn't look like that.
All right. Even if it isn't, we definitely like. That's definitely you can't judge a book by its cover. That's prime example right there.
I'm not buying it.
Everybody else,
if you're listening, we want to see a real picture ASAP.
Fact. Everybody else, picture came out sort of correct.
I'm not buying the name Terry either.
Yeah, Terry Crews, hell no.
He didn't say Terry Crews. He said what was it? Terry something. We just started calling him Terry Crews.
Yeah, what was it? Terry. It had to be was it Terry
Terrence
Walker?
Something or Terry Walker. There you go. Yes,
yes. Terry Walker. Definitely Terry Walker. Start calling him Terry Crews. He's a catfish.
That's funny as shit.
All right.
Another Philly bowl. We were gonna talk about Philly. All these guys are from Philly. And where are you? North, south? I always get confused.
Yeah, I'm from North.
North Philly.
I
don't know if y'all know, but the Philly kids got a lot of slang. Took a lot of getting used to. Trying to understand what these dudes are talking about in the party.
In fact, when we first started talking to John, that motherfucker was so confused.
I'm still confused.
Ain't know what the fuck bull meant. Ain't know what the fuck John.
Like, a lot of mumbling. And
what is y'all talking about?
Ain't no
R. We used to write them R. You like, what's that? Fast forward to today, motherfucker got that. He got that shit included in his arsenal when he talked.
We were gonna do a couple of these words maybe a little later, but yeah, it's funny because they don't, cool young hip kids don't want to stop and explain shit to old dorky people, and I have like OCD where I have to understand stuff, so it's a bad combination. They'll be talking, I'll be like, "What'd you say? What does that mean?" And they'll never explain it to me. It'll be like,
he used to ask me all the time when he first met him, like, what did that mean? Nothing, John, nothing. I don't even know what you're talking about. Just leave it alone, John.
Meanwhile, a week later, I'll still be asking. I'll be like, what the fuck were you talking about a week ago? He'd be like, you still on that? But meanwhile, he still won't tell me what it was. He won't give me the satisfaction of explaining.
That's the funny part about it. Like, you would still want to know what the fuck it mean.
Right.
Whole time, we like 2-3 weeks in advance. Mm-hmm. And I'm still not trying to explain this shit. Like, it's just, come on, like, you still worried about the shit?
I'm still caught up what you were saying about Kobe. Right up in psychic.
I was just thinking about the Kobe part.
How crazy is that, bro? It's funny because if Corona didn't hit and all the protests and everything, like, that was the biggest story, and everybody seems like they just forgot about Kobe. It was like the biggest news for a minute.
Without the protests, it's still been a hell of other celebrity like they got like what's her name? Naya Rivera. That was a weird situation. I forgot what show she was on, but she I'm pretty sure you heard about the story. She died in the water. They found her body in the water, and her son was on like a boat she saved her son.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, well I can't remember what show she was on. I think it was Glee. I'm not sure, so but it's something like that. And then it was her and the wrestling dude. I don't know if you ever watch wrestling in WWE, but
if he's from the 80s or 90s, I might know him.
Hey, you don't know him. It's a modern day, in my kid generation, some dude named Shad Johnson.
What, he got killed?
Nah, he died in the water. Same accident, died in the water.
Oh.
Saving his son. He was with crime time.
Forgive me, everyone, for not knowing anything about this.
Yeah, shit crazy. But the Kobe shit definitely got to be the hardest one to hear.
Ever. Saddest death ever.
Yeah, and it's so fucked up because I know like that's John's favorite player, and like we just always joke about
favorite all
who's.
time.
I'm gonna let you rock just because the moment, but we
Nah.
used to always as you always give him the heat on Kobe and tell him how AI bust his ass. Cause I'm an AI fan, but
AI.
it's kind of hard to like make the Kobe
I love
slander
AI.
now. Yeah, like I fuck with Kobe and all that. He's from the city, but you always rip John just because it's his favorite player. Like damn, why that's your favorite player? But anyway, kind of tough to make slanders now, so I gotta let John rock out. Even if you want to put him in top five, I can't argue that now.
He was already top 3, top 2, maybe
Top two for
MJ,
sure.
Kobe, 1A and 1B.
Me not trolling, I can say he top two for sure.
My whole
And
argument on Kobe. And by the way, the thing that I was gonna say with lockdowns and protests is there was gonna be so much done for him, all the ceremonies and prayer. They were gonna
right,
do so many things, and it are basically all not gonna be happening at least for a long time now. And when
right,
it
and then the
does, it kind of
weirdest part
lost some
about
of that feeling.
the weirdest the weirdest part about it is fucking like when Kobe retired, I was looking forward towards his Hall of Fame speech, and then he getting inducted this year. I think him, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking forward to that. Looking forward to his speech.
Yeah, when are they doing that?
They were supposed to do it later on this year, but now probably not sure because of Corona.
Yeah, man.
Also, it's like I'm kind of looking forward to see how would they induct Kobe.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they're still gonna do it, but who's gonna be greeting him? I think maybe Jordan or maybe his wife.
They should have just done it right away. It lost a lot of the feeling. Feel like people forgot. Should have
Yeah,
honored him more. He got a really quick. It was really quick honoring, and then people were on to other stuff.
yeah, yeah. It's just like that. That's a freak accident. Like you can't really make it. Like even like when the news broke, I think my girl told me she like yo, you see what happened to Kobe? I ain't believe it because like it's always fake articles on. But then again, I'm like
Yeah.
I don't think no media outlet would make this up right here. So I'm like, nah. I think TMZ was the where I seen it on Kobe Bryant dead from the helicopter. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But then as like it goes later on in the day, they're like, yo, maybe some of his kids was on board with it. I'm like, wow. Then come to find out, he actually did
Yeah,
have
they
his.
said for a minute they said all of his
Yeah,
kids. I was like,
they did. They
holy
said
shit. That
only one wasn't was the wife. I'm like,
right,
damn, like
right.
that's what bad enough is it was Kobe, but then like his whole upbringing, I'm like, damn, that's a crazy, crazy, crazy accident.
Yeah, man.
And unfortunately, it was one daughter, GJ. It's just crazy how that happened. Like, that was like
The
his
one that
backbone.
belonged with him.
Yeah, that's so fucked up. That's his backbone.
Horrible.
It had the world in shock for a moment. Like Kobe and his daughter, like the girl Mamba.
Right.
You can't make that one up.
Yeah, my family was down. And we started getting texts and stuff. I thought the same thing. I was like, nah, that's not real.
Right.
They're always making shit up like that. But
Right.
yeah, more info that came out. It's crazy too to think like take a helicopter to work every day.
Like he said, for the last 15, 20 years, he's been doing it.
Right. I mean, statistically, we were looking up one time. I was looking this up with somebody because it came up. The amount of people that die in private air traffic, it's like off the charts, man. Because it's some private plane. It's not getting inspected like a jet airliner. You don't know who the pilot is. Some random dude. They fly when they're not supposed to fly. Like there's been famous bands, whole sports teams, all kinds of celebrities. I mean, there's hundreds of them. You're just increasing the odds so much. You're going to take just a chopper every single day like that, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, it's like, and some people, I seen some people saying, damn, well, Kobe shouldn't have did this, he shouldn't have did that. But it's like, yo, it's kind of,
him, but
yeah, it's kind of hard to tell somebody they shouldn't have been doing something. They've been doing the same route for the longest.
He lives in LA. He's going to sit in traffic for 3 hours. Plus, I think he lived far away from the facility, so he would have been stuck in traffic.
Yeah, I think he said like a 15-minute helicopter ride.
Right.
But it's like
first probably a 2-hour drive or something stuck in the traffic.
For some people who wake up and like go to work every morning, all right, like they've been doing this for 15 years. You can't tell them, yo, you shouldn't take that route. Like, yo, I've been doing this for 15 years. Like, I know what I'm doing, and like him, he been driving that helicopter, same route from there to they practice for the longest. You can't really tell that man, you shouldn't do this. No. I'm pretty sure it's not the first time he done went in fog or rain. Like it just it's an accident. Like
I would blame the pilot more than that. I mean, you rely on the expert to know if it's too foggy or too rainy or something like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, even if the expert probably said it, I'm pretty sure it's not the first time in 15 years they ever been foggy.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like even to put the fog aside, heavy rain or heavy snow, I'm pretty sure he still would have took that ride.
Still comes down to human error.
Right.
At the end of the day, but yeah, it's tragic, man. Who is it? Kawhi Leonard, I guess they said. He was the same pilot.
I'm not sure.
I think he takes a longer. I think he said he goes from like San Diego to the Clippers facility every day or something. That's crazy.
Yeah, probably Kawhi.
Yeah, because San Diego's not even that close.
Speaking of Kobe and Kawhi shit, how you feel about the NBA restart?
I don't know, man. I can't get behind these sports right now. It's like a weird fake lockdown version.
I think it's a terrible idea because the whole time when I found out they would restart, I'm looking at it as though I can't get into these finals.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you expect me to watch the finals with no fans?
Right.
Like, I'm just gonna hear a fucking ball squeak and fucking players call out to each other. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they wanted to get back to hooping and all that, but like realistic, I can't watch a final with no fucking fans.
No, it's like watching scrimmage or something or a practice.
I was telling them, I'm like, yo, it's like playing fucking my career with fucking no sounds on. Only thing you got is player chatters.
For sure.
Boring as hell. I'm gonna fall asleep. I already fall asleep any fucking way. Boring as hell.
They probably should have just waited. When does the NBA season usually end? May?
Oh, damn. Yeah, probably May.
Something like that. June, finals June.
Nah. It's in June, yeah, June.
I mean, look, they probably could have just done something where they just eliminate half the teams, whatever, postpone it till like January or February, and let like the top half of the team just play out like a mini season for the playoffs.
I feel like the bubble is just stupid. Like,
wait till you can at least have like, you don't have to even fill every seat, but at least have like where you could have, all right, 30% people spaced out or something. At least you got people yelling and cheering in the stands.
I tried to watch it yesterday. I'm looking at the shit. They got people on like video, like how we is video chat. Yeah. They got fucking video chats in the fucking stands watching the game.
Wait, what are they doing?
Yeah, they got live video chat of people like on FaceTime just watching the game.
They put a monitor in the seat.
They put a monitor.
You pay to have access to like pretend you're sitting in that seat watching from that camera.
It's like 30 monitors, bro.
Why wouldn't you just watch it on HD TV or something?
Right. Then they playing fucking like arena sound effect. Like say if LeBron score, they got people clapping. It's so like fake.
I pay access for that.
Yeah, I can't get
those FaceTime tickets. People pay for that.
I don't know. No, it's like real people. I think I seen Paul Pierce in there. I seen a couple people in there. Probably just whoever they want.
Did you see baseball? They were putting the cardboard cutouts.
We're in baseball.
Someone needs a kiss.
What?
Say hello. Who's that?
Fine.
But yeah, they put the fake cardboard.
Hold on.
We'll edit it out.
She's drunk, and I told her I'm about to do this. Hold on, y'all.
Right now, that's Raw arguing with his girlfriend. We're not actually going to edit this out. I just told him I was going to edit it out, but it's going to be fun to watch later on.
I can still hear you.
No, he can't hear. So, we can watch in silence. Raw and his girl debate it out. Any lip readers in the house?
Yeah, she's not worried. I told her I was doing a podcast. That's when I cried.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, weird for no reason. Somebody else out. You still hear me? You hear me, John?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, what you were saying?
What were we talking about? Sports? Yeah, baseball. Yeah, they got the cardboard cutout dudes. There's nothing sadder than that.
I ain't see it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't watch it.
They put literally cardboard. Was it baseball? They put cardboard dudes in the stands, so it looked like people.
Wow, they too pressed for this for these sports with money to come back in. Too pressed. They rushed it. They ain't really think this will be through.
I mean, that's the thing. They get most of their money from TV revenue. They're not getting it from putting people in the stadium. I mean, yeah, they make a little money off of that, but your average baseball game, you got to figure they're probably only getting, 10,000 people in the stands, 15,000 people?
Yeah.
Not making that much money, but if your game's on ESPN or something, you're making huge money off those TV contracts.
Even fucking the sports package. Like, everybody's subbing to that. But it's like, they ain't really think this through. I mean, I think the season stopped in what?
That's
February?
why they don't care.
I think the season stopped in February. Fucking, what we in August? Like, that's a lot of money they missed out on some basketball when they usually do this shit all year round.
That's what I'm saying. That TV licensing, it's all about the coin. They're trying to put it back, but the viewings are so far down. I mean, between all the political stuff too, we won't get into all that. But that's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. People don't.
I don't even think fucking football going to start up.
Multi-millionaires crying.
Even speaking of football, when Madden 21 drops, I'm still gonna bust your ass.
We've been talking about playing some Madden for a long time.
Yeah, I haven't forgot. You still.
I used to be the Madden king. That was my game.
Yeah, back in your heyday, it's a whole new generation there.
Madden 1993.
And I'm picking the Chiefs.
Madden
you already
96.
know. Called Diz on the Kansas City or I'm running with the Bucks.
By the way, the only sport that did a good job with no fans, in my opinion, was UFC. Because I don't know, I've seen enough UFC with no fans anyway on that show, The Ultimate Fighter. Right. So it looks kind of normal. And if you're just watching a cage fight, you don't really need the fan interaction in the same way. It still sounds a little weird, but
you're just watching this shit to see they get their ass beat anyway.
Exactly.
Like, I don't really care about the crowd chanting. That's not really gonna flip momentum any fucking way. Like, if I'm watching basketball and the best point guard ever, Curry,
right,
come down and shoot a three from half court, I want to hear the crowd go quiet. And like, damn, he just really hurt their feelings.
It's still nice hearing the crowd groan with a nice punch landing and stuff like that. But I've been enjoying some fights even without the people in the stand.
Keep it on. Hey, John, I haven't even been really watching TV this whole quarantine.
I've not been watching much TV either, bro. It's all about internet now. I never.
Yeah, in fact, I feel like TV is just instinct at this point. Like,
I haven't watched a regular TV show in probably a year.
Only time I watch TV is when basketball went away, it's like I really stopped watching it.
Well, and if I do watch a show, because I do watch some shows, I'm going to just watch the whole season on Netflix or Prime or some app. The days of like Netflix, knowing when. Remember, you used to have to know like, oh, this show's on at 8.
Or like I think this whole quarantine I only watched Netflix, barely, Hulu, barely. I just got Hulu actually, but I swear it's been just YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah,
that's all I watch at this point. Instagram Live, but
there's a reason all those companies are doing good, man. People staying home.
Facts.
Rely on it. Look at Amazon just selling stuff.
Mm-hmm. There would be nothing to watch. Like, TV is just the same goddamn repeat. Like, it's just think. At some point, I feel like TV is gonna get canceled. And there's all these streaming platforms. Like, for example, the Roku. I don't know if you ever heard of a Roku TV, but
yes,
they got all the streaming apps. Like,
that's all you need. Fire Stick. If you have all the apps now, you really don't need. I keep talking about that. I'm like, why are we even paying for regular cable and all these movie channels? I mean,
I'll be saying that to myself too.
If you have every app, there's no. Yeah, man. How's the cat? How's Dark doing? He's hanging out.
Want to see?
Let me see him real quick.
Big boy Dark go right there.
The demon.
Dark of the demon. Look at him.
Is he purring? That's what I hear.
Yeah, he probably doing. He always purring. No, he gotta get all on the laptop. What's that? Hey, look how big he is now, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was tiny when you got him, huh?
Huh?
He was tiny when you got him, huh?
Probably could fit my arm. Little crybaby cat. He don't really cry as much as he once did.
Mine too.
Right. Yeah, like he ain't get his nose. Remember why I used to tell you he was a crybaby?
Yeah, man. I always heard him crying in the mic.
Yeah, they ain't be chilling. He just be doing his own thing. If I don't let him in the
What's
room.
the dog name again?
Sheba.
Is Sheba used to him yet?
Yeah, she kind of like him now. They be playing with each other.
Yeah.
She kind of like him.
Dark waits till Sheba falls asleep and he curls up in there.
Yeah, he like to cut him. He always following her too. Like wherever she at. Sometimes she be trying to get away from her. You know, she older. She don't really want to be all bothered with kids like that. She already been around that little barrel in her life. Yes, sir.
Man, I thought we'd do something funny. You want to do some Philly slang?
How's it go?
I was telling y'all, people from Philly, they got their own slang. So I just learned all these words. And I use these words now with people that I know who aren't from Philly. And they think I'm crazy. And they'll be like, what'd you say, John?
Right.
What? So we start off with some easy one. What I did, I wrote on cards, right? So like I wrote John, right?
John.
Does that say John? Or it's backwards? John. Oh no, but it says John, right? And then on the back I said what I think it means, but we'll let Raw tell us. So Raw, what's a John? J-A. Oh, for the people not watching, just listening, it's J-A-W-N. John.
So John, yeah, it can be a person, place, or a thing. You got so different, so many different names.
Person, place, or thing.
Nailed you got it. Got that written?
Yes, sir. Person, place, or thing.
Yeah, it'd be a person, place, or thing. Like, for example, I can say, yo, that John over there. Yes. I can mean like, yo, that girl or that store.
Be like, yo, can you hand me that John?
Right. Or like, yo, did you see that John last night?
See that John, bro?
Like, for example, like me and Il have a conversation. I was like, yo, hey, remember that John from last night? He's like, what John you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
And then the most common variation of it that I use, bad John.
Oh yeah, bad John. Bad John is, yo. That's a really bad John.
That's a bad John. So like a bad situation, right? So a bad deal or situation, but also a nice looking lady.
Yeah, like she a bad John. She's a bad John. She's carrying it, right?
Yeah, you see that girl? She's a bad
John. Depending on how you say it, yo, it's a tough situation. Like that's a fucked up situation right now.
Right. You say she's a bad John. Nah, I mean. Right?
Hold on. Huh?
Do you know what I mean? Nah, I mean. Do you know what I mean?
I'm almost done, please. Prime example, that's a bad John.
That's a bad John and a bad John. See, you can actually use it both ways there, because that's a bad John, but she's a bad John. That's why he puts up with that shit. If she wasn't a bad John, he would not put up with that bad John that just happened right there.
At all, facts.
And that's coming from this bull. When you say bull, I see this spelled a lot of ways. B-U-L-L, B-U-H-L, bull.
Yeah, it's funny. I think I seen some shit on Twitter not too long ago. Like I heard
any male person or random person.
Yeah, bull is definitely a male person.
What'd you hear? Go ahead, sorry.
Nah, I seen some shit on Twitter. They like fucking New Orleans try to claim that shit.
That's Philly, man.
Yeah, like.
But they probably say it different.
Fuck no.
Is it Google bull that shit. Like the animal spelled bull, or bull with an H? How are people supposed to spell
this? That shit. There's so many things you can Google in the Urban Dictionary. That shit gonna tell you like, yo, that's a Philadelphian slang.
I feel like people use it more for random people. So like, whenever we be like 10 people in an Xbox, or like, now let's say there's like 4 of us, but we don't know one dude. I'll be like, Rob, who did that? I'll say the bull.
Yeah,
so the bull just means the one you don't know, the random.
Yeah, everybody else we know by the name, but
right.
If we don't know that random person,
and
shit, then he the bull.
The most common version.
I can't say it. What is it?
Young bull.
Wait, young bull.
Young bull's a kid.
Young bull is like Rory. He like young bull.
A boy. A young bull is, and that's when we knew Kobe was real Philly too. Ross sent me a video one day. Kobe was meeting Shaq's son.
Right, that's my youngin.
And Kobe said, Shaq said, this is my son. And Kobe said, what's good, young bull?
Mm-hmm. Spoken like a real Philadelphian.
Spoken like a real one. And now this one's probably the most common one used, and he doesn't even realize it because it's text only. This is gonna be RD.
I think one time you asked me whether I actually try to say that's a fucking rule, but nah, RD me. All right.
I swear to God, I must have asked him the first 30 times he texted RD what RD means.
Nah, I never said nothing.
Oh, or he would tell me and I'd forget, and I'd say, "What the fuck is RD again?"
Yeah, I think one time he texted me like, "Yo, what do RD mean?" And I told him, I texted him like, "All right." You should do it. I wrote it right there.
All right. I thought he was just saying, "All right." I was like, "How could RD?" Because there's no logic to that one. RD. If anyone ever texts you RD, they're from Philly, for sure. Right. And here's the common one. This is Ill's favorite for sure. This is you drawn or no, his favorite's coming up next. I'm sorry. This ain't his favorite. This is one of them. You drawn or you drawn with an L or drawlin. I think they say drawlin.
Drawing too fucking much.
That means I said it means you funny or you play too much.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
Are you doing too much? You're trying too hard. You drawing. That kid's drawing.
Drawing too fucking much. You drawing, bro.
And along those same lines, this is Ill's favorite. This is a real common one too. Out of pocket.
Are you out of pocket?
Out of pocket. You out of pocket for that. It means. What's it mean? Tell us.
And you kind of use that in the you drawing fucking situations too. Like you out of pocket. Like,
you're out of line. You're out of bounds.
Yeah, you on some nut shit.
Right. Someone says something too offensive or too dark. Say,
you out of pocket.
You out of pocket for that.
See, it's funny how you can just use all of them in the same time. Like, yo, that drawing from yesterday said some out of pocket shit. She drawn. All right, bro. She really was drawn. That shit crazy.
Who told you that? The bull? The young bull told you?
The bull from yesterday. The young bull who with the young bull. Definitely. That shit all falls together.
Couple more funny ones. I don't know if these are raw or whatever, but it seems like everybody says Cuzzo and Broski.
Cousin and Broski.
Cuzzo and Broski.
Yeah, Cuzzo. Cuzzo, you can really say Cuzzo to like anybody you consider like Cuzzo and Broski. You can really say shit to like fucking anybody you consider like a fucking good ass friend or family member.
Is that everyone in Philly or just you all be saying Cuzzo and Broski?
And then mostly everybody in Philly.
Alright, and then this one too. I don't know if this is just y'all or anybody. Ending anything in Iani.
Yeah. Nah, I think that's just us.
That's just y'all. They make shit up. So let's say like, get some steakiani. In the chattiani. You in the chattiani. How about this one? How about grind you the fuck up?
If somebody in Philly say about to grind you the fuck up, either be prepared to say some shit back, or just get the fuck out of there. They about to grind you the fuck up. They about to draw on you.
That means they're about to roast you.
They're about to roast the shit out of you. They're going to draw.
You're about to do too much.
If they ain't locked and loaded to say some shit back, man, just leave that situation.
So if someone says, I'm about to grind you the fuck up, you're fucked. You better be ready with some material.
They ain't going to stop. They're going to say some crazy shit.
We're winding down. Thank you for that. If everybody heard that, now you can use Philly slang with your friends. Start calling everyone bull.
If you ain't from here, don't do too much because motherfuckers from here like
don't use it with actual Philly people. That's what I do. I just use it with people that never heard it before. I won't try it if I actually go to Philly.
Say like motherfucker like ill gonna say you dick eating.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, give us some more that I left out. Dick eating is a big one. Dick riding, dick eating, anything you like up some kissing someone's ass.
Dick up. They all say shit.
What else? What else?
That's majority of them. Dick ride, dick up, fucking cum swabbing and ball jugging.
I'll have to edit that out. Explicit content.
Yeah, that's me on me and L new shit. The cum swabbing and double hand.
I don't think we can say when we're spelling that COME for anyone listening who thinks that's a bad word. He's talking about like come over here, swab this for me.
COME. Like come to my part.
Come swab. In here with that swab, something like that.
Yeah, the other one, I don't know if we can say the other one. The other one is double hand job.
Double, what's that mean? Nah, you can say that. Double hand job, what is that?
When somebody
what it sounds like?
Yeah.
If you're dick eating 2 people at a time, it's a double hand job.
Nah, for example, like, fucking, I be telling Roy and Hunter, like, say if I do something, and then they try to do it.
Right.
It'll be like, yo, y'all be double hand jobbing this motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
You
so
know when
it's
you double
2 on
hand
1.
job.
Right. They're both dick eating at the same time.
Double hand job.
So it's not one person dick eating 2. It's 2 people dick eating 1 person.
Yeah, or the one person just giving the one person who dick eating, the other person just giving him a double hand job with both his hands.
This is gonna go viral. Everybody's gonna be saying double hand jobs by next week on TikTok. All the kids, it's gonna catch on.
Nah, it be some people online saying that shit now. Double hand job on Xbox.
Okay.
Got that shit going around.
Oh, that started with y'all?
Yeah,
definitely. I'm gonna spread it to the 40-year-old community. The Florida middle-aged kids.
Say something offensive to somebody who drawn. Say, bro, you double
someone
hand
says
job.
They're about to grind me the fuck up, I'm gonna have it ready to come back with stop double hand job, dick eating.
Don't even start double hand jobbing me, bro. Like you gotta hit them with.
Funny as shit. I gotta get back on Xbox, man, with y'all soon.
Yeah, man, we waiting.
We talked about the new consoles, right? When's it dropping?
They said holidays 2020, so I guess maybe Black Friday or Thanksgiving.
Like Xbox, what's it called? Xbox One?
Xbox Series X.
Xbox One X? I thought this year is the current one.
Nah, Xbox Series X.
Oh, Xbox Series X. Black Friday, I'll be back on.
Nah, we gotta get you back on sooner, bro.
I'll wait for the new console to drop.
We gotta get you back soon. They miss you over there. You know you got fucking airful. Yeah, you got airful. You gotta deal with.
Yes, they will give me earful. Don't forget, look him up on YouTube streaming 2K, sometimes some Fortnite, sometimes
YouTube,
some GTA.
Twitch, S-Raw 1.
S-Raw, the number 1.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter, Shamir W.
Shamir, SHAIMEREW on IG. Do they call it the gram still?
Yeah, the gram, IG. Definitely on the gram. Or you look me up on Facebook too, S Poppy.
Perfect. S Poppy on Facebook. You gotta request him. It's private. He's got a lot of links. You'll find
him. Damn near everywhere.
Raw's gonna be coming back soon. He'll be a regular guest. We're doing like a weekly thing here.
We're gonna get y'all fucking good topics. So like every week we're gonna try to come up with new topics for y'all.
Yes. Play some more games.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Everything goes on, so we're gonna always resort back. Make this shit annual.
Perfect.
Yeah,
we like. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, Raw, S-Raw1. Thank you for everybody listening. If you're listening to this or watching this, I have no idea how you found it because we're just starting out and we really appreciate it. And thank you so much, and thank you, Raw. And we will be back soon in just another day or two with another episode and a lot more interviews coming soon, a lot more fun topics, a lot more fun guests. Please subscribe, tune in. We're going to be on iTunes soon. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, all kinds of stuff, YouTube. And Twitter, it's at John Katz Show, JONKATZSHOW. I'll be posting all the links on Twitter too and on YouTube, and you know where to find us. It's John Katz Show anywhere you look.
All right.
And thank you all so
much.
Also,
appreciate being your first guest, Jay Bizzle.
Yes, broke the cherry.
Yeah, broke the YouTube cherry. Hope this zone blow. We're gonna get this zone popping. This is gonna be one of the best podcasts out. They got to tune in.
Awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Roy. I appreciate it, bro. I will talk to you real soon. Thanks, man.